We are continuing to track Hurricane Delta. We've got crews stationed out in various parishes as well as leaders and officials standing by to give us updates. Right now, joining us via Zoom interview is Parish President of Jefferson Parish, Cynthia Lee Sheng. Cynthia, thank you so much for taking time to give us an interview today. How are you?
Good. How are you doing, Stella? It's busy time.
It sure is. Tell us about, we know, lower lying areas, having evacuation orders in effect. What else has been going on, and how are you preparing for the storm?
I think like so many times this year, our lower lying areas have been so very busy trying to prepare for the threats coming up. We were in Grand Isle yesterday. I know they were busy all today working on both sides of the island. On the Gulf side, we were happy to have the state supporting us through the Louisiana National Guard and CPRA, and they laid really large 300 sandbags on the Gulf of Mexico side right over the Burrito Levee. They were working all day yesterday and were able to complete that task. And then Mayor Carmodel was trying to build a new earthen levee on the bay side. So we're trying to support that island as much as we can. In Lafitte all day today, they were also doing sandbags, as they've been doing so many times this year. So it's the same thing, and we certainly pray for our neighbors to the west that they don't take a hard hit with this storm.
Certainly in Grand Isle, listening to the mayor talk about, we know there's the Burrito Levee on the Gulf side. The other side, he was calling that the potato levee, which I thought was interesting. Another point of concern, Highway 1. At some point, I guess we are expecting Highway 1 to be covered with water, and that is the only way in and out of the island, correct?
That's that's what makes them so vulnerable, is if they get stuck in there and they're under a mandatory evacuation order, they're stuck. And Louisiana Highway 1 gets flooded very easily. In fact, a storm that we weren't even thinking was a threat to us, I think it was Beta, had really the water started rising there. And so what happens is that road floods from the bay side, from the Barataria Bay side, and not from the Gulf of Mexico side. So that's why it's critical. And they were working all night. We were there yesterday. They put lights up so they could work all night. And they really accomplished a lot. It just shows the spirit of what we have in Louisiana and how we will defend our homes and we will defend our property no matter what it takes. And that's what you saw them exhibiting for the past couple days.
And Cynthia, can you talk a little bit about just how each storm is different? I know that we've been battle tested this season. It's been such an active hurricane season, but even though for the most part, this area is out of the cone, people should not get complacent, right? And how do you anticipate and prepare for something like that, especially with the low-lying areas, vulnerable spots in your parish?
So I'm glad you brought that up. I think that's the mentality that we have to fight, that we've been through this so many times before. And you can't say, well, we've prepared and then we didn't have any threats and that's what happened last time. You have to look at each threat individually, and you have to do whatever it takes that you should do as if this was the first storm of the season. That's certainly what I'm telling our teams to do. Don't say that we dodged the bullet so many times. Past experience isn't an indicator of what's going to happen in the future. And so no matter what, we have to prepare as if this was the only event this year. Even though we're tired, even though we're weary, that is the mindset that we have to be in, and that's certainly the position we're taking in Jefferson Parish.
But still, Parish President, a lot of your resources were already stood up, if you will, at the ready. So it took a little less, I guess, getting things up and running for this storm because we have been through this a couple of times already.
Exactly. We had, but the sandbags, I was surprised. Some of the sandbags, it took such a battering, when the waves just hit it time and time again. That had to be, we had to re-engage that whole process and put new sandbags. But no, absolutely, much of the resources and much of the energy that we put out there was already in place. I think it's just, adding to it. And I think we're in the mindset, unfortunately this year, I feel like we're really in the mindset of playing defense across the board, whether it's from so many storms, whether it's from multiple COVID surges. We're just, unfortunately, 2020 is us playing defense, and we've been doing it very well on all fronts, and we're going to continue to do it. And of course, we don't want it to hit anywhere. But this, at the beginning, we were expecting this season to have 12 to 13 named storms, and I think we're up to 25 now. So that's just kind of the kind of year we've had.
Wow, incredible. Can I just ask you about, you've closed your government offices, correct? And then, even though, because we're out of the cone, how do you make that determination? What's the barometer you use to say, hey, you know, we're closing it just in case? Is it out of an abundance of caution, or how does that decision come about?
Well, you know, that's hard decisions. We've closed before and haven't had many effects. You know, our concern is that this is a very wide wind event. When you look at where the tornado activity and the threats are, we're well within that area. We still are expecting, you know, we're still under a tropical storm warning, a storm surge warning. Winds could be, you know, 39 to 57 miles per hour. So we just decided to go ahead and close. I mean, we thought, you know, do we do a half day? And, you know, I don't think it's a very productive, you know, use of time. So we really just decided to close. We're a little different in that we have to be at the ready and our directors have to be at the ready to deal with some areas of our parish. A good portion of our parish is still outside of the hurricane protection system. And so when we stand up that EOC, we need our directors there doing that. So the regular kind of day they weren't going to be able to have anyway. So we closed. That means our offices are closed, our libraries are closed, recreation's closed, but our bus system is going to continue going as long as weather permits, and our garbage is going to keep picking up until about 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Good information, Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang. We certainly thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you. You all be safe. Thank you.